Beard Wizard family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Men, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel, like clicking that red subscribe button, or check out my books, thebeardstruggle.com. There's a lot of links in the video description to help us out, but subscribing is really the biggest way. You guys have pushed us over the 3,000 mark this year, which is amazing. A little flustered today. Sorry about that. I rushed around, and then some sad news for a friend of mine on Facebook that I just kind of responded to, and I should have waited until after this stream. Anyway, it's Friday. We usually do new releases on Friday. I do a lot of new releases anyway from bands we've reviewed, but I really try to focus Friday on the new releases. So Tom released a new song today. We're going to take a look at that stronger version that he released. And I like that we're seeing, I said this the last time, I like that we're seeing Tom do Tom again, not collabing with, I don't hate all of his collaborations, but I have not really cared for the ones he did recently. And I didn't really, I didn't hide that. I talked about that a little bit when I did review them, but I haven't reviewed all of his recent releases because I like Tom when he's being Tom. I like Tom when him and Nova are doing their thing, and I like him when he's experimenting and trying new things and doing interesting stuff with his music, and I feel like that's what we're getting back to, and I'm really happy to see this. I listened to the song earlier today, and looking forward to sort of giving you my thoughts and listening to it again. This is a live review show, so I'm going to pause it and talk about it. I know some people have had an issue with that. I don't know why. You came to a review show. I'm going to review it. And yeah, we haven't done Tom in a while, so I'm looking forward to it again. If you guys are in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Be sure to share it out there with your friends. And also check out, we're doing Battle of the Beer Advent calendars this month because it's Advent, and I have 2 beer Advent calendars that we're pitting against each other. So we're on day 15 because it's the 15th. And yeah, you're going to see me drinking from 2 different beer cups today because I'm finishing the beers from the review earlier this evening. So anyway, this is stronger version from Tom MacDonald. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And here we go.
Couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
I love the message of this song. And one of the lines that sticks with me is people hate me for things I forgot. It's so true that other people tend to hang on to things that bothered them about us, and we don't even know what those things are anymore. We forgot the mistakes we made. We forgot the things that we've done. But there are certain things we hold with us, and he kind of talks about those things that, the regrets that we have, the mistakes that we made, the things that haunt us, and we try to overcome those. We try not to hate ourselves. We should anyway. If you hate yourself for the mistakes you made in the past, you've got to get rid of that stuff. Try to be better, put the work in. But you can't hold on to the things that you messed up in the past. You can't go back and fix them. You can't go back and change them. All you can do is do better moving forward. And it's harder to move forward if you dwell on that. And that's kind of what he's going into here is he knows he's made mistakes. He knows there are dark parts of his history. He knows there are things that people don't like him for. And he knows there are things he hates himself for, or he did hate himself for. And you got to move past all that to be a better person. Otherwise, you're just stuck dwelling on all that old crap, all that baggage. Again, I like Tom doing something a little different. This isn't the first time he's done sort of a poppy ballad type song. This isn't the first time he's experimented with doing different styles and feels of music. And, you know, we've reviewed almost everything on his channel. And if you go all the way back, there's a lot of songs like this. There's a lot of rap. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of in between and a lot of mix. And I love that he's playing around with this again and doing something a little different and not being afraid to do that. You know, he's known for his controversial rap. He's known for his political stuff. He's known for putting it out there and saying things that upset people intentionally, because people sometimes need to be upset to see the world. But then he goes back and does something like this, and it's great. I love it. Just like the last one, Superman, was fantastic. This one also, really loving it.
Gonna break down like before, and baby I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, a million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me, and I ain't gonna hate myself no more.
That's kind of, whether you believe in God, a creator, whatever it is you believe, if you don't believe in anything, at the end of the day, we can only be what we were made to be. Whether it was the circumstances of our upbringing, the consequences of our environment, the way that we, you know, whatever it is, there are limitations in what we can be. We only know certain things. We only experience certain things. And all we can do is work with what we're given and try to learn as we go along. And I think sometimes people are too quick to dismiss somebody or hate on somebody just because they don't know. You know, I'm not talking about people who are out there intentionally being awful. I'm talking about just, there are too many people out there that just, I don't like that that person's bad because they don't live up to my standards of how a person should be. And maybe they just don't know any better. And if you were to talk to people and if you were to engage with them, you might find out that, hey, that person's not trying to be a bad person. They're not trying to upset you or offend you or whatever it is that you're bent out of shape about. They just don't know any better, because all we have to go on is the way we were made, our experiences, the things that made us the way we are. And if you're not going to give people a chance, then what's the point? Like, why even bother engaging with people at all, right? Like, I don't know.
Mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me, and I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before, and baby I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Love it. I really like that a lot. It reminds me of, when he did Castles, when he did I Wish, some of the older songs that he did that were more like this. Fantastic video by Nova. I think, and it's been cool to see his singing voice evolve. I think this is probably one of the best examples, or one of the best songs showcasing his singing voice. It's not, he's not going to be out there being considered the best voice in rock or pop or anything like that, but he has developed a great sound over the years that, it's only going up from here. I love the message of the song. The video, again, like I said, the video is fantastic. And this is a really great one from Tom. Make sure you go check out his channel if you haven't already and subscribe there. Check out more stuff here. There's a lot of new artists, a lot of bands here. You might discover something you didn't know existed and find a whole new thing to check out. And come back for more. We've had new releases from Harry Mack, from Benjamin Dakota Rogers. Otaken will probably be doing on Monday. They put out a new one, which was really good. And tomorrow, well, we've got Battle of the Beer Advent calendars until the 24th. So tomorrow's day 16. Come and see who wins between Germany versus Illinois. And I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.